So, what are the essentials of wager? The essentials of wagering agreement are as follows. There must be a promise to pay money or money's worth. The promise depends upon happening or non happening of an event. The event must be uncertain. If one party has control over the happening of the event, the transaction is not a wager. One party is to win, the other party is to lose. If one party wins but the other party does not lose, it is not a wagering agreement. The parties should have no interest in the event. The parties should have interest in the betting amount only. Nature of wagering agreement. Wagering agreements are void. In case of breach of such agreement, nothing can be recovered through court. But there can be an exception, an agreement to contribute for the payment of a prize in form of cash up to rupees 500 or more than that in any other form to the winners of any horse race is valid. Collateral agreement. All agreements which are made to help in entering into carrying out the performance of any wagering agreements are also void. Suit for recovery. No suit can be filed in court of law to recover the money, commission, brokerage, fee, or reward relating to wagering agreements, agreement contingent on impossible events. A contingent agreement is an agreement the performance of which depends upon the happening or non happening of uncertain event. An agreement to do or not to do any act if an impossible event happens is void. The nature of agreement will not change even if the parties to the agreement are not aware of such an impossibility. Agreement to do impossible acts. An agreement to do an act impossible in itself is void. It means an agreement to do an impossible act is a void agreement. Special cases. There could have been commercial transactions. An agreement where delivery of goods will be given or taken at a future date is a valid contract, but an agreement where one party agrees to pay the difference of price at current and future date is a wagering agreement. The parties don't take delivery of good, they just promise to pay the difference of price. Number two, insurance contract. Insurance contract is a valid contract even though the payment of money depends on the happening of a future uncertain event. It differs from wagering agreement because it has an insurable interest that is based on a scientific calculation of risk and is beneficial to the public. That's how it will move along. And next, we'll talk about lottery and puzzles.